Hey everybody, bringing you another update here. Another beautiful night, almost October. It's coming around here, it's starting to get cold. It's nice to work on the trucks at this time of year. Anyway, here in Canada, Manitoba here, that late September, early October is a pretty nice time of year usually. So anyway, you might be able to tell already I've changed a couple things. The deck plate here, see where it used to be the diamond pattern, it's sitting right over there. I thought that was welded on, but in fact it was actually bolted on with a hook and a plate underneath. So that was nice. So I pulled that off, way more access here now, and it's easier to paint. I still haven't painted any more, but as you may have seen, I took off a plate here, just bolted on, and grounded the bolts off, popped them out, and I also took the rear mud flat, or the rear support for the fender that was over. Somebody welded it on. Obviously, that is completely legal, I'm pretty sure. So took those off, grinded all that shit off. Looks like the integrity of the frame is good. I don't see why there would be any issue there. Yeah, this is a nice truck, I gotta say. Pretty impressed with that thing. Anyway, little side note there. Yeah, so I've done the same on this side. I've blown it off. I'm gonna wipe that down a little bit. You can see a little bit of rust dust there. And yeah, the last video I showed, I took the tank off, so I'm going to be painting that support and painting the rest of this and the wheels. And a little weird thing happened. I pulled the wheels off that one night, and overnight the wheel seal fucking blew out, and it pissed all on the ground all night. And I mean, it was leaking a little bit. You can see here. It was kind of like that before I touched it. And now I look and I'm like, holy shit, this whole thing is leaking. So I'm not sure what I did. Somehow I disturbed it. Like, I mean, I drove it around lots before and it never leaked like that. So any thoughts on that would be appreciated. Just curious, and I'd like to hear you guys' opinion on that. Yeah, other than that, this thing is ready to paint. The back turned out really nice. The paint is, it's still, couldn't believe it, it's still a little bit soft, which is crazy. But I guess it takes, it takes a week to set up or whatever. So, and I'll start painting, get this done or close to done. I don't know how far I'm going to get tonight, but I'll keep you posted. Alright, this is it for tonight. A lot more work than I figured it was going to be, or it took a lot longer. Still a bunch of stuff to do. Didn't get as far as I wanted to. But everything underneath is done. That was by far the biggest pain in the ass. Painting my hair, all over my arms, everywhere. Just leave it at that. But making good progress. Fifth wheel's done. Basically, from this axle back is done. Besides the hubs, I didn't get to that today. Yeah. And I just finished the second coat of these spacers for the rears. I still gotta do the front ones, wherever they are. Yeah. That's it for tonight. Just getting over cold, feel like shit, so I'm trying to pack it in a little early. And yeah, look for a video in the next couple days or next week. And the painting continues. Alright, it's 2 days later. Decided to keep this in the same video. Got some more painting done. looking pretty good. I'm gonna leave this part for now. Got these sides done, the tank. Left this, I did all the hubs, but I left this one because I gotta do that seal. You can see, just leaks like a bastard. Both tanks are out, cleaned. This one is really bad. I don't think the video really does it justice, how bad it really is. There's holes everywhere. It's gonna be fun. This one's got a little hole in it, but by far way better shape. Painted some of the more rings. I still gotta do the other side on that one. These are done. Yeah, I got the other tank off, finished painting this side, all the brake pots and everything. And yeah, I think next time I come here it'll be pressure wash day for the front half, the frame and all that, all this stuff. And pressure wash the transmission a little bit. I gotta change that seal one of these days. And yeah, so that's it for now. Don't know how far I'm gonna get in the next week or so. I may paint the rims this week. But it all depends on how those tanks go, because yeah, especially such a big job like that, I have to redo all the straps basically, because these ones are ready to bust because they're so thin and shitty. So, and yeah, fixing that tank is going to be a challenge. So yeah, I'll probably get some pictures of that during that process. Don't know how much video I'm going to get out of the tank fixes, but basically I have to cut out this entire section, that whole thing up to like here, I guess, or I might as well go to the top, reform a piece, put it back in, and redo some of this down here where the strap was sitting and underneath as well. And yeah, so, and that one just needs to be ground up a bit, get the rust off. That one will be fine. And I think there's a little pinhole somewhere. It's on the other side. Right here somewhere, there's I think it's right there that's leaking. So, and here it looks like. So I gotta fix that too. And tanks are tricky to weld when they hold fuel. So that's it for now. I guess maybe a little update on a lighter note. I've decided I'm gonna put a diamond plate on this frame here. It used to have that stupid mesh, and I think what I'm gonna do is get a nice piece of diamond plate, aluminum, and go from about here, like lay it on top of the frame, to all the way to the other side, and lay it somewhat from about there at the exhaust all the way back till it touches here. So that'll be nice. That'll cover up all this stuff, even though it looks nice, and just give it a better look, in my opinion. So it's better than putting that stupid grate back on, painting that thing. So yeah, that's the update for this week, and stay tuned for more. Thanks, guys.